Final Fantasy, is he? Okay. Right. Thanks to mission, yeah, okay. Certificates. Checking. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to put away these. I'm assuming I made you. Okay, good. All the 5s are. Okay, that's good. Alright.
Thank you.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there is no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long time
Isn't that
ago,
the weapon
the
I
goddess
inherit?
bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes,
Isn't that
which were passed down to
something
their
gonna happen?
descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I remember that day well. No one saw it coming. Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
Adjustments.
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
My, thank you
So
so
I'm
much.
actually testing a third-party controller I bought for sale.
Thanks so much.
12 bucks. It's alright. Definitely prefer the Pro
Thank
controller still, but can't complain about how much I paid for this.
I am grateful.
This, if you... IFYOO. Everyone fighting? Good, good. You can't die. Be careful with you. Wait, can I take your item? Out of curiosity? Okay, no. Okay. Oh god, it's one of these maps. Why does it have to be one of these maps? Well, you're obviously where the enemy is. Oh no. Oh, these conditions visualize. Okay.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
I don't want them to die.
Proceed
but...
with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Stay focused. I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
I will prevail.
Oh no.
Put me in there.
That's my cue. Leave it to me.
Battle. As you wish.
I will get the victory.
Holy crap! Okay, right here.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Who's the fours? Ooh, I can't believe she gets Thoron. Ugh. classes and about. Right.
Is that all?
One's gonna hit. Guard! Darn it! Okay, I have to see this full fight. I don't need to save them, they're stupid. What? I'm gonna reset. I'm really annoyed by that. About how that one stupid ally died.
No matter how powerful our...
With this far, proceed with caution.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Battle.
That's my cue.
I will prevail.
Oh no.
Put me in there.
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
You think we're...
Apologies.
Thanks.
Oh shoot. Wait, I already mastered this class? Oh no, that was my whatever those armies, little mini armies things are called. Okay.
I will.
Still can't believe she learned Thoron. Oh, nice.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Okay, so there's from the fog, that's good.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Ooh, holy crap. Shoot. Just gotta take it. Okay.
That helps.
Just gonna have to take this. Oh, nice. Forgot about that.
It's over. Lord.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
Predictable.
you know heal also, forgot.
I needed that. Apologies.
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Nope.
Come on, cast part needs one more level. Okay. Ooh, nice.
Thanks for helping.
I owe you one.
I could have...
Yeah. Darn it. Missed.
Let's do this right.
So missed. Darn it! annoying! Ugh.
Stay focused.
I will prevail. That's my cue. I will get the victory. Oh no. Leave it to me.
So annoyed by that stupid... I hate allies.
Battle. Put me in there. As you wish. Thanks for helping. I could. I am Ferdinand von.
Try to keep up!
Be mindful. Thank you.
Still raring to go.
Thanks for helping.
You. I will be the one to kill you, no other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
You.
A great help.
Stay focused. Thank you!
I owe you one. Put me in there.
Call me a heretic.
Oh man, bro.
Be mindful.
Thank you. I can fight through anything.
Unfortunately, this guy has a jet, so I can't.
I think.
Max my class.
Much needed. Stay focused.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Well,
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
oh yeah.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies. If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Oh,
the plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Oh, you didn't trust me, man.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Oh, I see. So depends on my professor level. Okay, so it did break immediately back. Okay, that makes sense.
Thanks.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Oh yeah! Nailed
Nailed it!
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Darn, didn't get much. Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles. Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well. Better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Damn.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
was the Emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
20. Oh.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing. Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
What the?
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
End lives? Excuse me?
Okay?
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Okay?
Ugh. The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
What?
So... Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Huh.
Oops, did not mean to click that.
So...
Professor, Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Okay.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Wait. Oh.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seiros. They say it's the day when the Goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Okay, I cheated there. I looked it up. I happened to see it when I was looking up the first review. Otherwise, I would have just gone through every single one.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares.
Wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
I was thinking, have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Whoa.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
It seems there were forces opposing the Church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Professor, people die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
We need more information. Is there anyone else you could talk to?
So, yeah. I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Hello.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
I need a favor. Yes?
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public?
Yep.
It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival. Did you? It's...
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Because the door's open to the general public. Come on, man. Hilda just said it.
Professor!
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
How's he?
Okay. That reminds
Professor. In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the
What?
targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Well...
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Really? Listen. The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That reminds... People seem to think that all the Knights of Seiros are equal. But that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the Holy Knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Well... About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Ferdinand's full. No reason to give him the item yet.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
You're kidding. I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. May I sit?
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor.
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up. Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks, I owe you.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
What the?
Let's see. Hey there.
Well done. You have my thanks.
The goddess's rite of rebirth. Could it be that someone has... The goddess's rite of rebirth is... Could it be that...
Wait, can I hurt you?
The goddess's... Could it be that... It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement. The goddesses. Could it be that?
I'm so confused why the little note card
Okay.
is above his head.
Reminds me.
I was thinking.
Oh, stupid.
Professor!
That's so.
Okay.
The goddesses. Could it be that? How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime. Well,
I was thinking.
Hi.
Hey there.
Professor? I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting
Oh my
Lady
God.
Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
A moment, please.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Professor?
Speaking of Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Hey there.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
seems that... Yes, this is mine. Thank you.
I was thinking.
Hey,
That's so.
okay?
The goddesses? Could it be that... Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on, I'm only kidding. Oh, this is mine. Thanks, I'm glad to have it back.
Hey, you.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Hey there. There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Really? Professor. Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him. Well... Really?
Yep, really.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I'm quite all right. But your concern means a great deal.
Well...
You'd best...
Witness my power!
You're weak! Now you know your limits! Your defeat was in... Failure is not an option. Well, how was that?
I'm glad I asked you.
Professor.
Speaking of, can you imagine? I prefer. Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Professor. Professor. I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the Church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target. We can't know for... Perhaps...
No, I don't want to be rejected. Okay, so...
Professor.
Speaking of...
Professor.
That reminds me.
He would be it down.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention, but...
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings, too.
Nice.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn,
I like that.
You can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Speaking of...
Professor.
What the...
Let's see. Depends on luck. Okay.
What's the matter? Even so, the goddess, they said not to. What's the even so, the goddess, they said not to.
Hey. Professor, as for me, I blame.
Wait, whose expertise in fate? Oh, no, it doesn't matter if that. Okay. Oh, did I say reset? I think you can manipulate that to be not just good. Ooh, that was so bad. Echoing. Okay. So.
Professor.
Speaking of.
Hey, you. Professor. That reminds me.
Okay.
Let's see. There.
Professor.
So...
Profess as for I blame. Profess as for I blame.
One more time, and if I don't get better, if I don't get anything better, then I'll just continue on. My mic. Okay. So if I don't get anything better, I'll just continue on. That's all I was saying.
Hey. Profess as for I blame.
Sadness.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that was okay. So I can do 2 low people then for that.
Okay?
It's good to be able to...
Actually...
That was bad? Wait, is it pure RNG then? Okay. Try it again.
Okay?
I'd rather eat alone.
When I think of the past...
It's random. Great. I need one to max. Come on.
Okay?
Actually...
This is based on who I want to invite as well. Okay, I guess I'm sticking with... Okay, whatever, that's fine.
Okay?
When I think of the past...
You know, some...
The heck? Why is it different now? Oh god, it's really RNG. Okay, well I'm just gonna do... Huh, what am I gonna do?
Hey, profess as for I blame.
Nice.
Okay?
Guess I'll take that. You're setting till I get max.
When I think of...
I'd rather...
When I think of the past...
I'd rather you... I'd rather you...
When I think of the past, it makes...
Why is it random?
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Ooh, this is my
Nice.
favorite.
Thank you.
You've got great taste.
Wait, there was something special for fishing? Sorry. I just noticed the fishing hook.
Okay?
No, 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 no! Ah! That's fine. I'll just wait. Better to save the bait then. Anyway. This. No, no, no. Okay.
I got it right. I'd never.
Nothing. Praise it. I'm nothing. Who knew this power slept within?
Nice.
You're. I haven't. You are. You have. I worked. You're.
I have a question for you, Professor. I do believe you're right.
Ferdinand's like, why?
Professor? Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Wait, who's the flame? Oh, her, yeah. What's the tea party? Hell yeah.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
Oh, that was an accident.
So soothing. Right. desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it. It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem. Huh? You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? Right. What? Well, Professor... Professor! Have some, Professor. Right. Oh!
The heck is this?
Oh? Delicious! Oh!
So confused with
Have
this.
some, Professor. Well... That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Perfect.
Just leave.
I want that to be perfect. Darn it. Ugh.
No. Pray. I'm no. Who kn- I work. Your God. You have.
never. Seems simple. I am quite. May I ask? That is a good option. Teacher.
Is it random? Yeah, it's random, okay.
Our voices are all...
I am honored that you know about my favorite tea. I am ever so grateful.
Okay, God, it's perfect now.
Have some, Professor. Right.
Darn it! I hate this. I'm so bad at this. Come on. That was so bad.
Your guide... I work... I have... Thanks for... Hope this is good. I guess I've got...
That was so bad.
In light?
All pretty bad.
May I ask? That is a good...
Professor.
Oh, not meaning to say no. Damn it.
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
I'll keep my voice.
I'm excited yet, but I need to practice on this.
I'm ever so grateful. So soothing. Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
Oh, it's supposed to... Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens now, please. I want to sleep already.
I'm nothing. I nothing. Who?
I feel like
I screwed up. Did not mean to select crap. Ugh.
I guess I've got... Thanks for...
I.
In light?
May I ask a question, Professor? I guess I could do that. Thanks. Professor.
Ah, come on.
Oh, yeah! I'm a quick step. I'm ever so grateful. So soothing. Huh? Right. Huh? Right. Huh?
Darn it! It's probably the schooling uniform. Not schooling uniform. I picked schooling uniform because she talked about hers was unique before, so I guess it's evaluating allies. Why is this harder than it should be? That was a waste. Thanks. Okay. Okay, game. It's so stupid you can't save during the day of lecture. Save them before. So stupid. And you have to wait for the function. There we go. Screw you, game!
You're... I am close. You are... You have my...
God! I swear to... I hate this game. The RNG is so annoying. Fine, I'll give you something you're an expert in. Let's see.
Nothing. Praise is... I still... I'm... Who kn...
Of course, of course. Come on, Brenda, don't disappoint me.
I guess I've...
Thank you.
I'd never...
Well, that's kind of disappointing, actually.
I am closing. You.
I have a question for you, Professor. I do believe... Professor?
Yeah!
I...
I am on. You know, I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Right. Huh? Right. Right.
How is that? I don't want to look. I do not want to look this up. Getting super tempted. Especially how long the load time is. It takes like half a minute.
Nothing. Praise. Nothing. Who?
I guess it.
I am... I will master... I have...
I have. You. I have. One step. You're go.
I have a question. I do believe you're right.
Professor?
Must.
Come on, please.
I am on. You know about. I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Huh? Right. Huh?
What? Okay, screw this. Where's the guide for this stupid TV?
No. Praise isn't... I still... Who knew this power slept within?
I guess I've... Thanks for that.
You're... I have... One step... You are...
Never. I will.
Oh
I
crap!
have a question for you,
Whatever.
Professor.
I have to update goals.
Professor.
I may sound...
Learn...
I'm on. You know about. I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Huh? Right.
What was that question? whatever. Just gonna see what other one skipped. Yeah, you guys all suck. Except for you.
I guess I've...
Can't hate burning. See, look at that. Can't hate burning.
Thanks.
You're... One step...
Question for... That was surprisingly reasonable.
Professor?
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
I'm ever so grateful. Delicious. Huh? You are an interesting person, Professor. You do not seem to know much about yourself.
How am I supposed to answer that? Tell me. How am I supposed to answer that? That's stupid.
I guess...
This is all so bad.
I have a... One step... You are... You're go...
I am...
Tell me something. I'm not...
Yeah, I don't gonna care.
Professor.
I'm resetting this because this is so bad. No.
I'm ever so grateful. So soothing. Right.
I hate how vague the answers are. You suck.
I guess I'm...
I am closing. You.
I am. See.
Tell me something.
Why you? Ugh.
Makes sense.
Your motivation's full. I am so annoyed right now with this game right now. Screw you.
I make.
I'm ever so grateful. Have some, Professor. Right. Huh? Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about. Right. You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem. You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? Have some, Professor. Oh!
No,
It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem. You look odd to... Have some, Professor. Have some, Professor. Have some, Professor. Oh! tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Nothing is
It's here. Look, Professor.
Seems simple enough.
No. I'm not happy with that still. Why does that why did it have to be Casper? Why? Full motivation. Why him? Are you? You suck! You know what? I could just end stream. I should end stream right here. I'll just do this off stream. Just get this done and over with. This is annoying. Last attempt on stream. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do this off. This is getting annoying. What? Okay. Thanks, controller.
Nothing. Pray. Nothing. I still. I guess it.
Never. In I am.
You have my... I worked... I have... You... I have a... May I be asking a question?
Yes, please.
I am appreciating it. Professor.
Our voices are all over the place.
I'll keep...
Alright. I'm happy with that as long as this goes well.
I am honored. You know, I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Huh? Huh?
What? There was no... There was no... School days? But she's not in school. She's not a student. Wait. Learning new thing. Annoying. That was such a good... I'm annoyed. Of course. Of course that would happen. Of course that would freaking happen. And it's gonna happen again. Watch. Alright, I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'll pretty much going to be doing this off stream because this is really annoying. See you guys.